Like a quiet hum beneath the noise of our busy, modern lives, a feeling that we've lost touch with something fundamental about being human. Today, we're going on a journey to uncover the lost blueprint of humanity, a design for living that might be buried deep beneath the concrete and code of our modern civilization. Think about it, for 99% of human history, we lived in small, tight-knit communities. We were hunters, gatherers, storytellers. Our lives were physically demanding, deeply connected to the natural world, and built on face-to-face cooperation. Our brains and bodies evolved for that world. But in the blink of an eye, evolutionarily speaking, everything changed. The agricultural, industrial, and digital revolutions have completely reshaped our environment. This constant movement regulated our metabolism, strengthened our bones, and kept our cardiovascular systems in peak condition. Compare that to today. Many of us spend 8, 10, even 12 hours a day sitting in cars, at desks, on couches. This sedentary lifestyle is a radical departure from our blueprint, and it's linked to a host of modern health problems. We're essentially running ancient software on brand new, but incompatible, hardware. We crave movement because our bodies are screaming for it. It's a language we've almost forgotten how to speak. And what about what we eat? For millennia, our diet consisted of a wide variety of whole foods, plants, fruits, nuts, seeds, and lean proteins. Our bodies are optimized to process these natural ingredients. Now, wander down any grocery store aisle. What do you see? These hyper-palatable foods are engineered to hijack our brain's reward system, creating cravings that are hard to resist. We've traded nutrient density for empty calories, and our bodies are paying the price. It's like trying to run a high-performance engine on cheap, contaminated fuel. Sooner or later, it's going to break down. Beyond the physical, let's talk about our minds and our communities. Humans are profoundly social creatures. Our survival once depended on the tribe. This deep-seated need for belonging is hardwired into our DNA. We evolved to live in communities where we knew everyone, where we shared stories around a fire, and where we felt a sense of mutual obligation and support. Today, we live in cities of millions, yet many report feeling more isolated than ever. Social media gives us the illusion of connection, 1,000 friends at our fingertips. But how many of these are deep, meaningful relationships? How often do we trade genuine, face-to-face interaction for a quick like or a fleeting comment? We've replaced the tribe with a network, the campfire with a news feed. This social fragmentation, this loneliness epidemic, is a direct contradiction of our human blueprint. It creates a void that no amount of digital interaction can truly fill. Another crucial piece of the puzzle is our relationship with nature. Our ancestors lived immersed in the natural world. Their survival depended on understanding its rhythms, the changing seasons, the patterns of animal migration, the properties of plants. The sights, sounds, and smells of nature were the constant backdrop of their lives. We are biophilic creatures. We have an innate love for life and the natural world. By walling ourselves off from it, we're depriving our minds and souls of essential nourishment. And finally, Consider the concept of purpose. In a tribal society, everyone had a role. Your contribution was visible and essential to the group's survival. Whether you were a skilled hunter, a caregiver, a tool maker, or a storyteller, you knew your value. There was an inherent sense of purpose in the daily struggle and shared success. In our complex modern economy, it can be much harder to see the direct impact of our work. We might sit in a cubicle, performing a specialized task that is just one tiny cog in a massive, abstract machine. This can lead to a sense of meaninglessness, a feeling that what we do doesn't really matter. We've gained individual freedom, but we've lost that clear, collective purpose that once gave life its structure and significance. So, are we doomed? Is the message here to abandon our cities and go live in the woods? Not at all. We can't turn back the clock, nor should we want to. The solution isn't to reject modernity, but to consciously reintegrate the lost blueprint into our modern lives. It's about creating a hybrid lifestyle that takes the best of both worlds. How do we do that? We can start small. We can consciously choose to move our bodies more. Take the stairs, go for a walk during your lunch break, find a physical activity you genuinely enjoy. It's about weaving movement back into the fabric of your day, not just treating it as another task on your to-do list. This might be in your work, but it can also be in a hobby, in your relationships, or in service to others. It's about identifying your values and aligning your actions with them, finding something that makes you feel like you are contributing to something larger than yourself. The lost blueprint isn't a rigid set of rules. It's a guide, a reminder of the fundamental human needs that haven't changed, even as our world has.